Okay, my people, this is a very serious issue. I just came across this video of one of our sister who is crying out on social media over the attitude of her people back home in Nigeria. If this is your first time on this very channel, please do well in subscribing and also sharing our videos and give us a thumbs up. Okay, so this our sister is crying out, and I was like, what's the problem? She said that the family she had in Nigeria back home had, destroyed her life. That all her savings that she's been sending to Nigeria for investment has been ripped off. So this brings us back to the question that someone was asking some time ago, whether it is better to build or even buy an apartment in Europe where you are staying currently, or to be sending the money back to Nigeria for investment. That's the question again here. So please let us know your own stance. Let me quickly play the video. After she must have spoken, then we'll talk about it and then also get your opinion through the comment section. It is very, very important. Let's hear her. Sister Oya,
see why I regret for this life wey we dey so. Na this Europe where I come. I regret coming to Europe because some family, ungrateful family, no know wetin dey pass through for Europe. I regret this Europe where I dey so. See where me and my children dey stay. See where my son dey sleep. See where my daughter dey sleep. See where I dey sleep. See our property for everywhere. 20 years for Europe. I no get document. I no get house of my own. Inside this one room, now they stay. They squeeze my life. They do blood job day and night. Now save 30 million naira. 30 million naira give my family. I called my brother 4 months ago, say I want to relocate to Nigeria. Europe no favor me. I dey come back to Nigeria. Till that day, my brother dey post me tomorrow, next tomorrow. All the people they say go buy land, say go build house. Now the grant, now there, nothing like house. Talking of building. 20 years for Europe, I saved 30 million naira for my family hand. They squander am. When I did Nigeria, they live my life well. At the age of 17, I get 4 sugar daddy. Europe life is not like that. Europe, you carry your cross. I regret because I think I did Nigeria for better for me. I go manage my things. I go manage everybody. See where I dey stay. This is where I'm living. Move forget social media fake life. Move forget all those nonsense they do for social media. This is real me. This is happy bed. This is where I'm living. This is where I'm staying. See, after everything, nothing. So if I go back house now, I go start for square one. Nothing. So the Europe where I go for 20 years. Wait here.
So guys, you have heard from the horse's mouth. That is our sister, how they ripped her in Nigeria. So I was like, why didn't she save the money? Oh, why didn't she save the money in Europe? Okay, now mind you that she doesn't have a document, and that's the number one thing. If you do not have the document of Europe, you cannot open a bank account. Now, is she, I don't know, maybe she's working, maybe I don't know how she got the money she got. That's, she said 20 years in Europe. That is a long time. So she's not the only one who is passing through this kind of a situation. There are a lot of people who are still going through what she just came here to tell us. This kind of a thing is heartbreaking. But the worst part of it now is that the people he entrusted her finance into has ripped her. Now there's no way to recover this money now. Now the brother is saying tomorrow, next tomorrow. Now before you know it, even the brother now will run away from the village where she's about to land, and he will become kind of a wanted person, and that one will keep floating. Even with the remaining balance from the money now, that one will use it to fly to rent hotel somewhere and squander it the more. So I don't know the kind of, the kind of life we are living in Europe. Sometimes it is miserable. The kind of life we Africans, Nigerians live in Europe sometimes we are miserable. But I wonder why somebody will stay in Europe for 20 years and these people would not give the person document. At least When somebody is in your country for 20 years or even 10 years without committing crime or making any troubles, at least that person deserves some, fair hearing. You're supposed to give that person document and say, yes, you have tried without crimes and all that. Please take this document. Now support your life, even though you don't deserve it. But Europe is not like that. Everybody carries their cross. You heard it from her. In Europe here, it's not like Nigeria or Africa, whereby you can have one senator or one governor or one minister or one local government chairman or one councillor that will be carrying you as a woman as a sweet 16 while you have the man as the sugar daddy. In Europe, you carry your cross. Everybody they face in front. In Europe, you carry your cross. You don't. It's not like Africa, where there are some opportunities that are not feasible in Europe. The kind of life we live in Africa is not feasible also in Europe, because one person can have 50 cars, 50 a very expensive, luxurious cars, but in Europe, you dare not. Like I always tell them, the reason why you see most of our celebrities in Nigeria is because they want to flaunt their wealth. They want to show off. But in Europe, no matter who you are, even Davido, Burna Boy, just mention any artist having billions. Almost, if you come to Europe, they will level you. That money you have, they will help you reduce it. By the time they've given you tax on the kind of mansion you want to buy, you are living in, they will tax you on that. Then they will tax you on those Maybach or those Bugatti, Ferrari, just name them. When they give you tax for one of those cars, when you pay it every month or every year, then you will know what you are doing to yourself. So that is why anybody you see living in Europe, whether the person is a superstar or a pusa star, whatever the person may be or how much you have, you always see them mellowing down. They can't flaunt their cars the way they flaunt it in Nigeria. Impossible. You can't buy that number of cars or the kind of lifestyle you can. No, no. It's not feasible in Europe. Okay? So that is why it's always like that. Anyways, let me know what you guys think about it. My sister, I'm really sorry about your situation, but just take it easy. You are going to be all right. That's the only thing I can say to her at this moment. Please drop your comments below and let us know what you think. Is it better to for her to have bought the house in Europe or what she did because she wanted to relocate back to Africa? Let me know, and I will see you people on the next update. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye bye for now.